go.
Pivotal.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Pivotal.
There you go. Okay, there's a delay. There's a delay once again. There's a delay. There we go. Internet connection. Once again. There you go. Let's check. There you go. That's the backup alarm. You heard the backup alarm as well. There you go. There you go. No internet service. Community gang stalking in the background. There you go. And that's the time. Another military-grade attack. Once again. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. No witnesses. See that? There you go. Oh, we have movement. We have movement. Let's see what happens. No connection. No connection. Still waiting. The brain attacks continue. High frequencies. High frequencies. High frequencies. And that's the time. High frequencies. Brain attacks. Brain attacks. State insurance policy fraud. Identity theft, Medicaid. No witnesses. No internet connection. There we go. No internet connection. Once again. No internet connection. Once again. Military grade technology. Very effective. Disabled internet connection and uploads. There we go. That's the time. That's what we got. Try again. Oh, send feedback. We can send feedback, guys. We can send feedback. And hopefully we can get some assistance. We can send some feedback. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what we can do here, guys. We can send some feedback back. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, send feedback. Okay. It started. Okay, this is a military grade technology, disabled internet service, phone uploads, frequencies, electro. See, you guys see this? Magnetic field waves, shock treatment, brain attacks, distraction, equal exposure, microwave oven, X-ray machine, radiation levels. State insurance policy, fraud, identity, theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. Need assistance trying to make a difference. And 3. Alright, 3. Million views, detailed information, organized crime family process, Google Maps. Also follow Tech Ingredients YouTube channel. Equal exposure, microwave oven, X-ray machine, radiation levels. This is a murder plot. And that's pretty much it. That's what we got. And let me make sure I give them my address so they know who I am. 5133 West 24 Avenue, 60804, second floor. And let me see. Paperwork filed January 8th, 2025. Internal Revenue Services. Uh, 5132 West 24 Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60804. Nello Greco and nephew Anthony J. Loader. Behind the murder plot, radiation levels. There we go. done. Okay, it was sent. Yes. Okay, we already sent the feedback, and hopefully they can share some information back with us. See, they're gonna try and fix the problem, but obviously, this is a military-grade technology, well documented on my social media platform. There we go. We use feedback like yours to help fix issues and improve Google services. There we go. So that's what we got. And let's try again. Let's see if the internet connection works now. Let's try again. Nope. Oh. Look at that. It's called the power of social media. It's a miracle, guys. It's a miracle. See how that works? They're panicking, and there's nothing they can do to stop this surveillance, guys. I am excited. See that? They were trying to provoke me to go outside, of course. Provoke, movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts, and police officers in the area are waiting for me. Once I respond, you can hear a little community gang stalking in the background. Ex-wife is home. She's sleeping in the next room, of course. And they're trying to create family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust, anger. The game of manipulation. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, and you guys just witnessed firsthand how the attack of the brain, attacking the victim's psyche. It's attacking the victim's psyche. Based on psychological warfare books, The Art of War, The 48 Laws, The Centennial, Mind Games, Community Gang Stalking, very effective under the influence of medication or alcohol. That's why I don't drink or I don't smoke, because you have to be very mindful of what's going on. And these type of attacks are very frequent, especially under doctor's care. The consequences are very severe once you start responding under doctor's care. That's right. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. But long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels. This is a murder plot, but they need an alibi. They need for the victim to respond, be arrested, and documented by law enforcement and paramedics involved in criminal activity of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. There we go, guys. So we just want to make sure that everyone is on board and you guys are getting a good idea of what we're up to. Why so much time, effort, and internet connection is being attacked frequently. They're desperate. They're running out of options. Time is running out. Sooner or later, I will become ill, and there's going to be a big question mark on my death, especially among my family members that have no idea what's going on. This is electronic harassment. It is being used for the single purpose of the game of manipulation. The victim must respond in order for the insurance policy to move forward and be legitimate. Other than that, if the victim does not respond, the insurance policy will be default. That's right, default. There's going to be a question mark upon the victim's decease. They need for the victim to be enrolled in a mental health facility. documented under doctor's care and under medication, and constant mental health hospital evaluation. Victims lose their credibility. Family withdrawal, family signing off our legal rights, family awarding the victim to the State Mental Institute, silent, incoherent victims. Nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. I am experiencing the final faith every single day. This is extreme high-level frequencies that attacks the victim's nervous system, loss of coordination, accidents, and death. Bright light harassment using mirrors, truck lights, and military-grade technology can increase and intensify bright light harassment, redirected from any shiny object or glare visual effects set on a victim's eye scope. Very aware of my location and activities, instructions given on command signal. And electromagnetic field waves, equal exposure from microwave oven, x-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line, secondary health issues or radiation levels. Okay, this is our third installment of the Plan Attack this early Thursday morning, December 18th, 2025. And let's make sure, that's the reason for this. See that? And that's the reason I have to sleep with my head inside an aluminum pot. That's right. And let's make sure we got our information here. December 18th, 2025, Thursday. All right, let's have another look just in case. Let's make sure the internet connection is working once again. Let's have another look. Okay. Let's have another look and see. Okay. This is attack 1. On my life. Okay. Yes, they're concerned. Military grade technology, disabled internet service phone uploads. And it's state insurance policy, fraud, identity, theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. And it's coming from Next Door. Next Door, second floor, hide out. 5135 West 24 and Laramie, Illinois 60804. Joint collaboration with the Martinez family, Mayor Larry Dominic, Nello Greco, nephew Anthony J. Loader, 5132. 132 West 24 Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60804. Let me see. Behind the murder plot, radiation levels. And we filed the petition. Paperwork filed January 8th, 2025, Internal Revenue Services. Okay? And that's 5132. And that's what we got. And other than that, we look forward to many, many years of surveillance until these government agencies take note of what we're trying to accomplish here. This is a national security threat. We're trying to make sure the public is safe. This is state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. Very crucial for Homeland Security. That's right, very crucial. Homeland Security. Okay. And we got it on Facebook. Safety concerns. Military grade technology, disabled internet service, phone uploads. That's a state insurance policy, fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. There we go. It's posted on Facebook. There we go. So we posted it on Facebook, and we're sharing that information also with other social media platforms. We appreciate your support, guys. It looks like we're back on internet, and this is our third attack on video of how this military-grade technology is used to precondition and manipulate victims at home and create family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust. Once the victims panic, they are attacking my brain, and shock treatment. This is a shock treatment, very effective when the victim is under the influence. All right, we're going to try again and see what happens. But for now, we're moving on. We appreciate your support, guys. Let's make sure we got this again. And we're going to move on to YouTube. We're going to put it on YouTube as well. But YouTube, we cannot really get too much detail. Military grade technology, that's all we can do. Okay? We cannot get too much into detail because of community family guidelines. They're a little more strict. So that's all we can do for now. There we go. Military grade technology, and that's it. So look for that. Military grade technology. And this is a military grade technology 45 minutes ago. So that's our second video. See, that's our second video. This is our first video, second, and I'm recording right now a third. So they're very active. We appreciate your support, guys. We're trying to make a difference. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook. Follow me and I follow you back, and we see what happens. I'm very excited. We come a long way. 2003 year and present 2025. Thursday, December 18th, 2025. And you can see this criminal organization is panicking. They need an alibi. Sooner or later, I will become ill. And that's when our second phase will take place. And we look forward to hopefully opening a case. A case will be open once I become ill. But we need crucial evidence, and that's why I'm documenting everything. So for now, I feel good. I feel good for now, guys. All right, we appreciate your support. We're going to continue sharing our information with Samantha Chapman, Channel 7 News, private investigator, Jason Knowles, and the rest of Chicagoland private investigators and law enforcement that want to make a difference. We appreciate your support, and this is the reason why we have a new administration in the White House. Hopefully he can make a difference as well. All right. Public service notification to create awareness. See that? We're back on. We are back on. This is called the power of social media, folks. See? The power of social media, folks. This criminal organization is desperately trying to stay afloat. I'm behind enemy lines. Plenty of second character witnesses, and that's the reason they want me to go outside, because there's plenty of second character witnesses, and these police officers are waiting for me involved in criminal activity. Well documented who they are, and we have their information. But for now, all we can do is document until I become ill. I am a victim of electronic harassment that I suffered bleeding from my brain, documented by University of Illinois and McNeil Hospital. And that's what caused Nello Greco to panic and move out of 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204. All right, we're moving on. We appreciate your support.